Hello and welcome to News Brief on Global Television. I am Queen Agaba. President of the Nigeria Labour Congress (NLC), Joe Ajaero, has asked the federal government to reverse the latest petrol price hike. The Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited had raised the pump price of the product in Abuja from 897 naira per litre to 1,013 naira, from 855 naira to 998 naira in Lagos, 1,070 naira in Northeast, 1,025 naira in other southwest states, 1,045 naira in southeast, and 1,075 naira in south-south. The NLC, through its president Joe Ajaero, demanded the immediate reversal of the petrol price hike, saying it is illogical that a private firm is taking on the responsibility of determining the prices of the product. He wondered why the government continued to jack up the price of petrol virtually every month when the new minimum wage was yet to be implemented. The federal government says it is not responsible for the hike in pump price. This increment triggered reactions among Nigerians who asked President Bola Tinubu to work towards reversing the increment. Minister of Information and National Orientation Mohammed Idris says the government should not be held responsible for the latest hike in petrol price. The minister explained that the NNPCL made the decision in response to prevailing circumstances in the energy industry, emphasizing that it did not act on any instruction from the federal government, as the government can no longer fix prices of petroleum products in line with the provisions of the Petroleum Industry Act. In business, the chairman, Senate Committee on Aviation, Senator Fatai Buhari, says that the Senate is working on a bill that will regulate the activities of airlines in the country, specifically to reduce the number of routes plied by airlines operating within 3 or fewer aircraft. The lawmaker said though many operators were kicking against the move, but prayed that the bill scale through in the interest of the flying public. Buhari made this known in Lagos during the Southwest Regional Air Transportation Summit 2024, with the team repositioning the Nigerian aviation industry for financial capability and economic viability. The federal government, through the Nigerian Upstream Petroleum Regulatory Commission, has announced the availability of 220 open acreages that are ready for exploration and investment opportunities in the oil and gas sector. Acreages mean specific tracts of land available for exploration, drilling, or production activities. They can be leased or sold to companies to extract natural resources. The chief executive of NUPRC, Gbenga Komolafe, disclosed this during his presentation at the Africa Oil Week in Cape Town, South Africa. The government also reiterated that it currently has 31 oil blocks available for investment, inviting interested investors to explore opportunities in these blocks and contribute to the growth and development of the country's oil and gas sector. On the foreign scene, a rare downpour has turned parts of Sahara Desert into blue lagoons, with water pooling around palm trees and sand dunes. Southeastern Morocco, one of the driest places on earth, experienced more rain in 2 days last September than it usually does in a year. The Moroccan government reported rainfall that exceeded yearly averages in several areas, including Tata, which was hit hard. Russian missiles have hit a civilian container ship at a port in Ukraine's Odessa region, killing 7 people. The region's governor, Ole Kipahis, says this is the 3rd attack on a civilian vessel in the past 4 days. He says Russia had targeted port infrastructure and all the victims were Ukrainian. Kipar noted that several others were wounded and a port employee died of his injuries in hospital. The latest strike on one of Ukraine's ports on the Black Sea coast coincided with a European tour by President Volodymyr Zelensky, who is visiting leaders in London, Paris, and Rome. In sports, the Minister of Sports Development, Senator John Eno, has urged the Nigerian Super Eagles to gun for victory against Libya. Eno also warned of complacency against the Mediterranean Knights ahead of both teams' clash in the 2025 Africa Cup of Nations qualifier at the Godswill Akpabio Stadium in Uyo, Akwa Ibom State. That's it on News Brief. Thank you for watching. I'm Queen Agaba. See you again.